All right, welcome back. I've had this SCX6 for a little while now, and I've heard a lot of different people, ExoCage and people like that, talking about the different things that they think you need to do first, whether it be shock tower mounts or a new servo for your steering or something like that. And I found the biggest issue that I'm finding is the sidewall rigidity. I'm getting, this thing's rolling quite a bit. Like, I'm sure I'm not necessarily the best operator, but getting lots of scratches and things on the body due to that. So I got something in the mail today from 3BrothersRC. And yeah, let's open it up. Make sure you like and subscribe first. Didn't take too long to get here. So these, oh wow, nice. These are the Antifoam tire inserts here, 2.9-inch dual stage. Hopefully this crackling of the plastic isn't so gnarly. Look at my last video. Wow, those are sweet. There's a lot of squish, lots of squish this way. But a lot of kind of sidewall stiffness. Here, I'll take the box down. Yeah, so lots of squish like that, but very, very rigid this way, right? As opposed to the other foams, which I'll show you in a minute once I start taking the tires apart. But yeah, they're very soft. So this should make a huge difference. I think this is actually going to be the key difference to start out with. So let's take these tires apart and check it out. All right, let's tear into this wheel. First of all though, I want to kind of recommend that you should definitely get something like this. This is a Works powered screwdriver. Makes a big difference, takes a lot of time away. And these 6 little wheel bolts here are, what are they here? 2.5 hex bolt. So I would also recommend maybe getting a kit like this. It has a bunch of different bits, really kind of helpful. Make sure you have 2, 2.5, 3 for working on the SCX6. Anyways, let's get into it. So now that we have this removed, little wheel cap here, the bolt on the inside is a 10 millimeter bolt, and I'm lazy, so I use one of these. Efficient, not lazy. And after that, the wheel should just pop right off. Lift. Boom. Now I'm just going to do that to the rest of them, and then we'll tear them apart and put the inserts in. Let's take one of these apart. It's the same 2.5 pegs on the back. Okay, after these 6 bolts are out, you just place your thumb there and give it a nice firm push. And then that center section will come out like that. And then there you have the retaining ring in the back there. You can do the same thing. Kind of just push it from the back side. It'll pop out right there. And then you have the center ring on the inside here. Mine's all wet from driving through water. Gotta maybe not do that as much. And then you have the stock foams in the center here, which again, a little bit wet from driving through water. As you can tell, these have no rigidity left or right. Here's the 3BrothersRC. These are the dual stage antifoams. You can tell they have very little amount of squish there, a little bit more squish there, but no squish here. So let's curl these puppies up and stop them inside the wheel. A bit of a pain in the butt, but then they pop right open like that inside the wheel. Okay, and I found a trick with putting these back in. So yeah, get the first part in around the bead here. Give it a little bit of a push, get it about halfway in. Oh, that might be a little too far. And then what I found really helps is grab onto this outer bead here and pull it to the outside of this ring, or else you'll get it pinched between the antifoams, the bead wheel or the tire wheel, and you won't be able to pull it out easily. You won't be able to push that ring in easily. So once it's like that, looks a little silly, I know, but like that, then I can give it a push straight down, and now it's in. And now just put it back together the same way that it came apart. I did find when you put these in here, you can give them a nice solid push to make sure that they're seated. Line up the holes on the back as best you can. And the same thing, give it a little squish. You'd rather have it all seated in rather than the bolts trying to do the work, trying to pull it in. Put your first bolt in there. Get it going. Put the second one in across from it, like so. Once you have two seated in like that, you can pretty much just bolt in the rest, which I'm going to do right now. I would actually like to go across from it. And last one. So there they are, installed, nice and squishy still. But if you compare them to the stock ones, here's the stock sidewall squish. Nothing, basically, like no support. Easy to roll. And here's this sidewall squish. And I'm pushing on it as much as I was pushing on the other one. So, should be a huge improvement. We'll test it out. Thanks for watching.